With Bishop Magic Wand. He's not here. I feel like I'm in here with Bishop Magic Wand.
You should have called him. You know the church would have showed up. Mike, all you had to do is make one call.
Call him. You have to get him on the set.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson. I'm Eben Britton with my man Mike Tyson. Mike, we've got the fucking man in here today,
yeah, but
man.
Immortal in here.
We've got a demigod in here, man. Snoop Dogg. Thanks, brother.
The Godfather.
Hey, man, thank y'all for having me, man. You know, when a champ called, the dog will answer. Believe that.
I'm very grateful for that, brother.
Hey, come on, man. You know how our relationship is. Mike, I love you like I love you, Lair. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yes, I do.
Ain't no explanation to it.
Well, shit, man. You guys have known each other a long time.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that. When did you guys meet?
What year was this? All right, so listen. I came home from prison in 95. Had to have been 95 we met.
Right. The champ
95.
came home, and, you know, his homecoming was our homecoming. We was happy to see him and put our arms around him and, you know, put the whole love thing around him. And then we started hanging out and started seeing each other and started being a part of each other's lives and built a brotherhood, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about, to support each other. Like, when Mike was the champ, he was our champ. And when Mike stopped boxing, he still remained a champ because he was the people's champ. And that's how we held him up.
That's so awesome, man. I mean, it's so true about Mike. I love this guy.
Thank you, brother. I love you as well.
Thank you, man.
And he was never too big. Like, that's what we loved about him, that he was never too big. He always seen us eye to eye. And, you know, when you at the pinnacle of your career, sometimes you tend to look down on people, but he never looked down on us. He always looked at us eye to eye. It was a mutual respect, and that's the respect that we always had for him, and that's why we love his business endeavors that he's doing now. We support him, and we happy to see him doing different things and, you know, expanding his brand and taking that Tyson thing to another level, because he was the greatest of all time next to Muhammad Ali. Please believe that.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I met Mike about a year ago, and I couldn't believe the humility and how humble and
Are you serious, dude?
and how big your heart is, man. Seriously, dude.
Right.
Shit, dude. I'm a nobody. I played 6 years in the NFL, man. I'm just another dude from fucking Valley, and I come to meet Mike, and the dude greets me with a hug.
I've been beaten into submission, man. I've been beaten into submission.
It's amazing, man.
God is great.
Mike,
Yeah.
you pass me that lighter real quick?
I got one closer to you.
Oh, thanks,
you got
brother.
double up now. Let's see how quick you is.
That's funny, man. Well,
Yes,
Snoop,
sir.
this is a special episode for us.
Come on now.
And it's actually
Do
going
we
to
need
be
air conditioning in here? Because it's
a little toasty.
yeah, it's getting there.
And well, you said you was hot boxing.
Can we get some air?
That's the rule of hot boxing. You ain't got no air on. Enjoy the smoke, Mike.
Snoop
Get used
is
to
ready
it.
to go hard on
Come
me,
on,
huh?
man.
Snoop-
Stay down, Mike. The round ain't over
I'll be
yet.
sweating like a
The round is not over, champ.
Well, today, this episode is going to be brought to you by Post.
Yes,
Well,
we're
that's
down
why
with
you asked was I
Postmates.
hungry?
Yeah.
Well, if
Do you
got
want a drink?
No,
Do
I
you
want some food. Fuck all that.
Hell yeah, brother.
Give me some
That's what I'm
Roscoe's, a
talking
couple
about.
chicken wings, some rice and
We're
gravy.
down with Postmates, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Tyson
that's
Ranch and
it.
Postmates are down with each other.
Okay, well, Postmates, I'm gonna make an order right now. Go to Roscoe's, get me 5 wings, some macaroni and cheese, rice and gravy, cornbread, and a sunset drink.
All right.
And put a lot of ice in it, little ice cubes.
That's what we're getting.
Get it together.
Hey, Snoop, let's talk about the brother Nipsey. I never had the opportunity to meet him.
Man, Nipsey Hussle, man,
Tell me about it.
that's my dear brother right there.
Oh,
Nipsey
brother.
he's a South Central legend.
Hear that.
He was a businessman. He was a leader, a teacher, a father, an entrepreneur, all of the above. And then the fact that he was an ex-gang member, you know. Yeah, he comes from a gang environment, but he rose, and then he built in his community. He bought property in his neighborhood. He actually owned a piece of his neighborhood. So he did things that a lot of ghetto superstars dream of, being from the neighborhood, being loved by the neighborhood, building in the neighborhood, and employing in the neighborhood. So he did all of the above, and he was a young man that just really had vision out of this world. So his legacy definitely will live on. You know, it's tragic that his death came at such an untimely, you know, time in this world, but we understand that when God calls on you, it's his time.
Be sad.
Yeah.
You know, I used to know, all I can say is I knew this young